Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session designed to tap into a feeling of authenticity, of being absolutely genuine. And I was working with a client that would get anxious at networking events and, let's say, structured or organized social interactions. She worked in an environment, an industry where it was quite common to have these kind of quite, let's say, affluent and high-profile people together, you know, cocktail parties, restaurants, that kind of stuff. And she would feel, let's say, insecure, anxious, worried about judgment. So what you're going to hear in this hypnosis session is anchoring a state of pure authenticity and tapping into a way of thinking that enables her to be unapologetic, to embrace her uniqueness, and to feel that actually it's not necessary to put on a facade, a mask, a persona, and actually the very best thing to do is to be 100% real and authentic. I think this will help anyone that suffers with social anxiety. For me, I had a lot of issues with social anxiety throughout my teenage years, throughout my 20s, and it would have been helpful for me to have a hypnosis session like this for me, because I would have benefited, I think, from having a belief system that it was okay to not pretend to be someone or something that I wasn't. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you're struggling with social anxiety or feeling like it's not okay for you to be in certain environments, check out this hypnosis session, but also there's the option to schedule a free 30-minute consultation call to explore working with me directly. For now, though, have a listen to this one. And the ideal way to listen to it is to find a quiet place, free of distractions, somewhere comfortable. Make yourself comfortable and just relax and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow your eyelids to relax and tension to leave your body in your outward breath. Meaning that as you breathe in and breathe out, you're able to find a place inside, a place of quiet contemplation, of relaxation and calm, a place where your mind can be still. And it feels good as you breathe in and breathe out to feel that you can be safe being yourself. And there may have been times in your life where you felt like you had to be someone different, to play a role, to play a part, to wear a mask and have that persona that wasn't really you. And I want you to think of those times where you weren't quite being yourself. Didn't it feel like hard work, emotionally, mentally draining, to play a part that wasn't really you? And there are many people, based on the clothes they wear, the way they talk, the way they walk, they only feel safe if they're hiding behind a mask or a facade. But I wonder what would happen if there was safety in authenticity, that being yourself is the safest person you could be, because that's who you really are. I want you to think of a time where you were having a conversation with a stranger and you were 100% authentic. You were just being yourself. And I want you to see that version of you effortlessly in conversation, building rapport naturally, finding common ground or things to be curious about, not because you'd planned it, not because you'd rehearsed questions, simply by being yourself. And when you're confident that that version of you is best socially and conversationally, when you're being yourself 100%, let me know by nodding your head. And then step into that version of you. Feel how good it feels to be yourself, to be unapologetically yourself. And I want you to think back then that when you were unapologetically yourself, any opinions or judgment from anyone else wouldn't be a reflection of you. It would be a reflection of them. That being yourself 100% gives you immunity from judgment, because you would rather be yourself 100% and not be liked than pretend to be someone you're not and be adored. And on that basis, you can step into the idea that you care enough not to care, that other people's opinions are none of your business. And sometimes the perfect balance is to want to be liked, but not need to be liked. To want to be respected, but not need to be respected. And by being unapologetically you, that gives you permission to be yourself, to speak your mind, to be blunt, to ask questions, to not pretend to have a facial expression that isn't you, to just wear your heart on your sleeve and be unapologetically you. And I want you to imagine there is a future version of you networking in stylish restaurants or cocktail bars. And I want you to see that version of you, not how you've been before, slightly anxious or awkward. I want you to see the version of you wearing what you would wear in those types of environments, but being unapologetically authentic. You walk how you want to walk, your facial expressions just relaxed and natural. If you see something nice that someone's wearing, maybe you compliment them because that's just what you do. For those people that you know, they're an acquaintance, and you say hello. And if there's someone you don't know, then they're a stranger, and you realize how good you are at having effortless conversations with strangers. You already know how to do this, but you do it best when you're not trying. So imagine you're now stepping into that version of you in the future, but feeling that it is safe to be authentic. Feel a warm wave of acceptance resonating in every cell of your body, celebrating your unique essence. Every cell in your body urging you to be unapologetically yourself. Each interaction is but a simple, enriching conversation with another human being. No facades needed, just the authentic you. And you can embrace the ease and simplicity of small talk. Only now you see it as a delightful pathway to discovering common grounds or igniting sparks of curiosity. And you can feel the comforting realization settle within you that there is no right or wrong in social exchanges. Just the beautiful dance of being genuinely you. From this point onwards, you perceive your authentic self is your strength, a magnet that draws people and genuine interactions towards you. You feel free because there is a liberating ease in shedding all pretenses, and feel this ease transforming every interaction into a beautiful, authentic exchange. And whenever you're in a place, maybe a restaurant, a meal, drinks, you can feel a reassuring calmness each time you're in this social setting, knowing that being you is the most natural and rewarding choice. You can be yourself, and you can envision a shield of authenticity surrounding you, a shield that radiates a magnetic allure, drawing sincere and enriching interactions your way. And in a room full of people, this is a room full of oysters. And in every room, you're expecting there to be maybe 2 or 3 pearls. Maybe a pearl of a friendship, an important professional interaction or acquaintance, some wisdom that you can extract. Only you don't know who in the room are the pearls and who are just the oysters. And what if small talk is just a doorway to connection? A simple, enjoyable exploration to unearth mutual interests or insights. What if it's just a way of finding those pearls? Feel the gentle affirmation coursing through you that being your true self is the most straightforward, enjoyable, and rewarding path, and you don't need to prepare. You can't prepare at being yourself. All you have to do is just turn up. And with every honest word and genuine expression, feel a sense of liberating freedom, a celebration of your authentic essence. And you can embrace the comforting notion that there is no script to follow, only the beautiful natural flow of being genuinely you. And when you're yourself, you give permission for other people to be themselves too. So many people in these social situations are looking for a reason to take off their mask, to shed their persona, and what if you're the catalyst for them to be themselves too? That there's a heartwarming simplicity in just being yourself, and feel this simplicity transforming social situations from dread to something fun, enjoyable, desirable. Because you are perfect in your uniqueness, and every interaction is an opportunity to share a slice of your authentic self with the world. So feel that gentle wave of confidence wrapping around you like a cozy blanket. A reminder that you are enough. You are perfect just as you are. You wouldn't want to be anyone else other than you. So with every authentic interaction, you can envision connections deepening, meaningful relationships blossoming, a tribute to the power of being real. And there's a liberating ease in the truth that social interactions are not tests, but open fields where the authentic you gets to shine and connect. And your authenticity is a key. And picture that key. A key that unlocks the door to enriching, heartwarming interactions. And it's now time to step into this realm with joy and confidence. From this point onwards, you have a deep conviction there is nothing to worry about, because you can't get this wrong. You are going to be unapologetically you, and if people don't like that, then these people are not meant for you, and that's okay. And as you accept the acceptance, all the pressure and stress and anxiety melts away like snow under the intense sunlight on a spring day. Breathe in and breathe out and feel like you're returning to the present, no longer in the past or the future, but here in the present, with all of this just being thoughts within thoughts, ideas within ideas, dreams within dreams. And as you return to the present, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Feel like you can connect here in the moment. And very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you, but you will awaken with a change. No mask, facade, or persona needed. These things that used to cause anxiety and intimidation don't work anymore, because you are happy to just be you. Starting to count to awaken you. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.